Wagwan, my future millionaires and billionaires, welcome back to the channel. Welcome back. Thanks to the people who still follow the channel, still tune in, and thanks to the new subscribers. It's been a while, me know, but I've been working, you know what I mean? But that's a work, and when I do the work in a real life, sometimes it's hard to kind of document that and come and share, you know what I mean? So when you don't hear from me, that means I'm not putting the work. Right? But we have some exciting news today. I want to announce that I've officially relaunched my tech business, edwork.com. For those who don't know, Edwork is an online tutoring platform. So what we do, we're sourcing the best tutors and teachers in Jamaica and connecting them with students in Jamaica, the Caribbean, and worldwide. We believe that there is an untapped amount of talent in Jamaica, where we have an abundant amount of educators and brilliant people that are underutilized and underpaid. We know that. So we want to create this market for them, and in doing so, helping students achieve their educational goals. So we relaunch, and I hope we can get some serious traction. I hope we can really market this in a way that it reach the people who really need it. Very easy to sign up. It's free for students, but there's a small fee for teachers. And we kind of shifted from the free model for the teachers, because we want people who are serious about building their education and their tutoring business. And if you can spend 10 minutes or so or less to fill out a proper profile and pay a small fee, I think those are the people that we're looking for, not for people who not trying to take this serious. So we have changed from our old model because we want to find the best. We want to find people who are talented and want to find people who are serious. We do have a lot of promotion in the pipeline. We do plan on giving a lot of discount, because I know for some people it might be difficult to pay that fee initially without them making money upfront. So we plan on doing some free months for some special offers and just helping educators to build their business. That's what we're gonna be doing. Like, I'm gonna spend a lot more time on the phone talking to people, like, what is their problem, how can I help them, what's the best way to do this going forward, and just letting them know that, listen to me, here's my direct number, here's my email, and just providing that top of the line support for our users. So I want you guys to look forward to that. Look forward to hearing great things. Please remember to tell a friend about Edwork. And on the student side, I've been a student. I'm still a student, and that's gonna be my next update actually. So I know how challenging and difficult it can be going through the school system, at the primary level, in fact at the basic school level, because they're stressed. Toddlers are stressed some of the time with the amount of work. Primary school level, high school level, secondary or college, and higher studies. I've been through all of that. So I know how difficult it can be for students, and sometimes they need that additional support. Majority of the time they need that additional support, that one-on-one help, because sometimes, the classrooms is a high student to teacher ratio, one teacher and 30 or more students. So it's difficult to get that teacher attention, that one-on-one help. And so that's where Edwork come in now, where you can learn at your own pace. You can bring your work to a tutor, and you can say, these are the areas I'm struggling in. Or, if you're in college or high school, for students who are younger, then it will be their parents kind of seeking that guidance and seeking that help. And so this is where Edwork coming in. I feel like it's really needed. I've had countless students reaching out to me, numerous students all the time reaching out. Hey Patricia, can you help me with this? Hey, I need help with this course. Or hey, do you know anyone that can help my little daughter, my son? So I think there's a need for Edwork. It's just a matter of marketing it right, and also getting feedback from the students and parents and teachers on how we can actually improve this and build on this, because at the moment we make it so simple. We're trying to simplify the process, right? And then learn and build and improve and add different features and stuff. Because initially when I built EdWork, I feel like we started out with too many features, too many stuff, and we didn't get the basics right. So that's we're going back to basic now, where as a tutor or a teacher, you just come on, you create your profile, and you pay a small fee, and your profile is active. So a parent now or a student now can come and sign on and see your email and your phone number once they create their account, and just contact you, call you, or email you directly and set up a tutoring session. Over time, we hope that we can build on this where everything will take place on the website. Teaching, learning, payment, reviews, every single thing will take place on the website. But for now, teachers or tutors simply list their profile, pay a small monthly fee or yearly fee, depending on the membership that you want to take. Students log on, or parent log on, see that tutor information, and contact them directly. Once the tutoring session is finished, then you can revisit the website and leave a review for that tutor or teacher, so that other students can know how good their service were, how well they are in their various subject areas, and we can recommend people who are very talented and really willing to help. So that's kind of the whole gist with EdWork. I don't want to spend the entire video talking about it, but I really wanted to just introduce it to you guys. Please share your feedback on it. What do you think? Visit the website and leave a feedback. If you're a student seeking tutor, sign up and go check it out. If you're an educator or a tutor based in Jamaica and you want to advertise or start your tutoring business, feel free to go and sign up. You can also reach out at support@edwork.com, and I'll be the person responding to you. So that's all for EdWork. What's next? So remember, I did a video some time ago talking about, should I quit my PhD program? For those who don't know, I'm a PhD student at the University of Albany, where I'm doing a doctorate in epidemiology. And I don't know if it was last year or earlier in the year, I was thinking about maybe I should quit this program, because I just want to focus on business right now and making money. And while I know and understand the benefit of having a doctorate, a PhD, I just feel like I've been in the school system so long, and I want to just focus on becoming a millionaire. Like, who doesn't want to become a millionaire? And I feel like if I just focus all of my energy in learning how to invest, make more money, save, and make my money work for me, then I don't really need to focus on the PhD. And even though deep down I feel like that's what I should do, there's a part of me that, like, no, I can do it all. I can do the PhD and I can still become a millionaire. So I've decided to continue with my studies. Actually, this semester I am doing one course. I'm just trying to pace myself. I'm not trying to do a bunch of courses. So I'm doing one course. It's a course in, I think it's geospatial artificial intelligence. Has to do with a lot of coding, writing codes in R, writing Python codes, and using various statistical tools to kind of crunch big numbers and do data visualization and so forth. So I like it. This is actually my area. I love working with data. It's my day job. So I'm excited about the course, and I'm taking it one course at a time. I'm not even trying to rush this PhD. It's gonna take several years. I probably finish around 2027 or after. But I'm in no rush to do that. The main thing is that I'm still doing the course. I am gonna see it through while working on my various business ventures and going for that $1 million. In terms of investment and real estate, I haven't made any more real estate purchase as yet, but I've been kind of looking at how I can actually go about buying a second property. I even look at online auction. I don't know how many of you know about online auction. Is where you have properties that are for foreclosure, or the government or the county or the city take back these properties, and the owners probably haven't paid their taxes, or they haven't been paying their service in their loan, so the property foreclosed. So I've been looking at a few of those websites, but there are risks that come with those purchasing through those websites. I'll probably talk about that at a later date, but that's one possible option to see if I can buy an investment property for a very cheap, low price, and then do some work on it, and so I can rent it out. At the moment, in terms of financing and buying real estate property, it's kind of difficult because of the interest rate. If the interest rate is high, it's just going to be more difficult to get loan and pay for that loan, because the loan is going to be more expensive because you're paying a higher interest rate. So you have to be careful about buying right now. But of course, you definitely can find good deals. So at the moment, in terms of real estate investing, I'm just kind of watching and waiting and saving. And I feel like that's going to play out very soon. Probably interest rate is drop. Probably the opportunity will show up, whether it be an auction or off the market property or something. I feel like it's going to show up, and I'm just going to be ready at that time to jump on that investment. Another update is my data science bootcamp. Yeah, one of the video I made was talking about how I enroll in Springboard Data Science Bootcamp. And that's basically a bootcamp where I'm learning to code in Python, focus on analyzing data and developing data science, machine learning pipelines. So for instance, one of the projects that I'm working on right now is to develop a model to predict the likelihood of somebody successfully completing a substance use treatment. I know that's kind of long. So, in the US, we have a substance use crisis, opioids, overdose, a lot of overdose deaths, involving, various drugs and alcohol and so forth. So I download this very huge data set, and I've been kind of playing around with it. And for my second capstone project, which I'm almost finished with, it's looking at this data as a whole, identifying what is contributing to what are the stuff that are most important when looking at substance use treatment and so forth, and can I develop a model that would be useful in the field to identify people who are more likely or less likely to successfully complete substance use treatment. I don't want to go in too much, but essentially the course is going well. I'm 70% complete, so I have 30 more percent. Actually, the course should finish this November, but I got an extension for January, so I have to finish the course by January, and I'm working towards that. As soon as I finish this video, I'm gonna start working on it. So those are like the major updates that I wanted to share and kind of give you guys, a little piece of this and that, of what I'm doing and how I'm going about it. And maybe somebody's on this similar journey that can actually learn from what I'm doing or share how their progress is going. Because, you subscribe for whatever reason, for some reason. So I'm hoping that it's because of the journey, or maybe it's the Jamaica trip that video got a lot of views. But thank you for sticking around, and great things to come. Continue to follow the journey. I really do appreciate everybody who subscribe. Please leave a comment below. What do you think about my company, edward.com? I want to give a big shout out to Dav. He's my business partner as well. He's the programmer. He's the one who's doing all of the coding. So if you have any suggestion for features, just send it to me, and I'll let it reach to Dav, who would make the magic happen. So I don't really have anything else for you guys today. So thank you very much for subscribing. Thank you very much for watching the video to the end, and more things to come. So be on the lookout.